What's up, Dreamedia family? This is Zach. Welcome back to another episode. We're out here in Colorado and we just did a bunch of videos really getting nitty-gritty on Lutron lighting solutions, specifically their roller shades, which are some of our best sellers up here in the Rockies. In today's video, we want to break down for you just the Hembar selection as well as fabric selections. We did go into brackets and the type of enclosures for cassettes and palladium versus all of the various different types of shades that Lutron has to offer. So make sure you check that video out as well. But in today's video, we're just gonna break down the Hembar and the fabric choices. I'm gonna be bringing on Chase, our regional sales manager, to give you guys the lowdown. Let's go.
Thanks for bringing me on, Zach. So Lutron has hundreds and hundreds of fabrics, as well as 4 classic Hembar options, which we'll be breaking down. What's a Hembar? So if you can imagine a roller shade, right? It's thin fabric rolled up onto a tube, a motorized tube. Well, we need a counterweight so that we can control how the shade falls and a smooth transition, right? Because if you were just to have fabric that ended as thin fabric, it would curl up, it would travel out, it would float away from the window. So essentially a Hembar is a piece of metal sealed into the fabric in a number of options. We'll break down all 4, especially my top 2 favorites and our best sellers, as well as the purposes of the other 2, which are kind of oddballs. You don't see them much, but they have their purposes. And then we are not going to break down thousands of different fabric selections today, but we're gonna talk about just entry-level stuff. There are a bunch of different materials, which we will go over, from PVCs, acrylics, polyesters. We even have fully recycled fabrics. If you are trying to have a more green house, that means that these are not brand new plastics produced off the line, that the fabric's made completely of recycled materials. It's really cool stuff. And not only that, but you know, let's say I just pick a random shade fabric, right? Well, that's not the end of the story. We have to talk about the openness factor, which we've broken down in previous videos, but that is how much light a fabric lets through. So we have openness factors. 0% is gonna be your blackout. 1% is gonna be a really light filtering sheer, kind of privacy focused. 3% a little more open, 5% a little more open, and then 10%, which really opens up a space. It lets a lot of light through. It's got the same exact look, just a tighter knit on the fabric, and that lets you mix and match, and we'll dive into that. We'll also show some examples of them side by side up against these windows in the back so you can see. We have a really openness factor. We've got 5% on these shades here. Give me 1 second. So you'll see these shades dropping behind me, all wireless, guys, all in sync. You can see that's pretty open, right? So these let a good bit of light in to this kitchen area, and the same for our great room. This is a living space first. It's not an isolated room. We don't ever really need it blacked out. No one's out here looking for privacy. This is family time. So this space doesn't get closed off the same way it would if we had a blackout shade, right? I drop a blackout shade, the room ends. I'm staring at mountain peaks behind me with the openness factor, but then if you go into the bedrooms, it's the same style shade fabric at a different openness factor, really letting us control the light as we see fit. Thousands of options for the fabrics, 4 classic Hembar solutions for the rollers. Thanks for having me on. Let's dive in, guys.
All right, Dreamedia family, that is a wrap. Big thanks to Chase for being so extensive and so detailed in these videos. We're really a company that believes in leading with education. We want to make sure that you guys make an educated buying decision and are confident in your purchase so that you're happy long term. So that's why we make these videos. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, give us a big thumbs up, and check out all of our other videos. If you are interested in us doing your smart home or AV setup, reach out today for that free in-home consultation. Keep in mind, we also have our Dreamedia Plus program that is nationwide for high-end projects, where we'll do full-blown system designs and handle the entire technology package from start to finish, just like we're offering here in Colorado, as well as Nashville. Which is one of our new territories that we're launching currently. Our national sales director, Kellen Fleener, is over there doing some real big projects right now. But we would love the opportunity to earn your business and show you guys how we're raising the bar and delivering white glove service. All right, guys, well, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.